Hello VR addicts, welcome to my channel. I'm Paolo Trianni. And we are doing a first impressions of Burning Descent. Do you feel lucky? Punk? So we're in Burning Descent right now, and it's making me turn away to face the wall. Or you can pick different characters, which is kind of cool. There's a lot there, clearly. Wow, they're not short then. That'll be this dude. And very colourful, not super sharp. Let's go to Sens. Let's go to Ultra, that might make it super sharp. Sound, let's just put the sound down a bit. That's all there is in the options. There's a server browser. It's just refresh. There's just one person. Tutorial, maybe play tutorial. Dash, press button to aim your dash. Take. Okay, so the guns are pretty cool. Yeah, shoot, pull trigger, shoot, we know that. That is tutorial. I really didn't need tutorial. Gonna be honest here.
Okay. A gladiator has joined the fight.
Hello? Okay, so I'm guessing at the moment we don't have bots, so we really do have to have people. Okay, so in here it's infinite ammo. Can you see the spray? Not letting me dash there, I don't know why.
First blood.
I died. Dying. I don't think you can actually repair your health. I've got a shotgun. What the hell? Oh, this guy's skills are getting there. Alright, you gotta look at it, right? Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Sneaky little git. You can hear them where they're going, so it's not exactly... What the hell's that? Kind of like a crossbow. He's just waving at me now.
Three, two, one, victory!
8-8. Right. FS Android. This is very weird movement, I have to say. Where'd he go?
First blood!
What? Where did he come from? Yeah, you can die there. I'll take advantage of your waves. There was something here. Dude, this guy definitely knows this map, right? Oof, wow, what weapon was that? I hate the turning. Know where I am? Is there a way to know where people are?
spree.
And this guy's letting me win because he looks pro to me. Oh, no, no, no. Jeez, he nearly got that rifle on me as well. Oh, just lost my gun. Yeah, who the hell is that? This is a cool rocket launcher. Shit. Oh.
Victory!
Ah, come on. Woo! Thanks for letting me win. I swear he let me win. Moves around real quickly. There definitely should be more people playing this, really, shouldn't it? That crossbow's not in there yet, is it? Am I the only person in the game now?
First blood. Killing spree.
Oh, son of a bitch, this guy gonna torture me. Getting wrapped in my own cable. Yeah. Oh, he was just being nice. Again. Oh. Oh, if you hold on to your gun, you still hold on to it, right? Where did he go? Good movement. I'm getting tangled in my cable. Really am. Damn it. Okay, I'm tangled.
2, 1.
No. He was really good though, isn't he, when he wants to play? Holy crap. Alright. Okay, we're going to go and see what that time trial is all about. Definitely tangle chaos, really is.
Victory.
Alright, okay, so my time is pretty slow. Someone's done it in 23 seconds. I can do that fast. I didn't know what to do to start with. Nice to got time trial on here though. Really don't want to get tangled up. Okay. Okay, so that was 32. So yeah, I still suck. Let's restart that again. Actually, this is just like dependent on scores and stuff like that. Hardest thing is not getting tangled, man. And also my jumping's just terrible. As you can see, like it's taking me too long to jump.
Victory.
Okay, 30, I'm slashing it down, just not doing good enough. It's a polished game, but it's the teleporting that worries me. You know, I just don't think teleporting's a good feature of a game. At all.
victory.
Woo! 24! We went into flipping gold. We just didn't get bronze. We were so close to getting bronze there. Oh, there you go. So let's go to the outro. Well, there you go. There is Burning Descent. And what can I say about it? Well, it is a 4-player deathmatch arena game. Similar to Space Junkies and Dead and Buried. Except for those two, you've got free locomotion. And this one, you're sort of teleporting from platform to platform to platform to platform. Now, I'm just going to talk about the negatives to get the negatives out of the way, because there's only a few negatives and then there's a lot more positives, and I just want to get the nitpicks out of the way, the bits that just kind of like worry me, or I just didn't like that much. One was that the player base is non-existent at this point in time, but it only got released today, and today was yesterday if you're watching this. So the day I recorded this, it just came out. And the player base I was only playing one other person, not 4. So there wasn't a full team. And when I'm looking at the server browser, there was just that one person in the whole entire game. By the looks of it, well, there could be some people playing a time trial, I guess, because there is a time trial mode as well. Other nitpick is, and that's a worry that it won't build. The other nitpick is that it was blurry when I came in, so you want to super sample it up a little bit more. Maybe it's not super sharp as, like, say, Dead and Buried. I can't remember what Space Junkies was like. I think it's pretty sharp. Dead and Buried is definitely sharp on the Rift S anyway. So yeah, super sample it up because the frame rate was absolutely it was perfect. Yeah, so yeah, you can probably squeeze more out of it by super sampling it up. The other nitpick is the teleportation. I know that's kind of the idea of the game, but there was no smooth turning as well, and I was getting wrapped up in my cables like crazy. And I know some of you guys don't even like smooth turning, you prefer to turn naturally. That would be great, but the ones that don't, and that kind of goes on to the settings. There was not many comfort settings neither, but I mean, you won't need any if it's teleport and no, physical turning anyway. So, but it would be nice if they had, physical turning, snap turning or something like that, because I was just absolutely getting aced by the guy that didn't have. The only thing I was getting wrapped up in is my mic cable, because I was trying to talk to you guys and I was getting wrapped up, and this cable's only about 3 meters, so it's not like the 5 meter one. And I can hop over the Rift S one now and then, but I can't hop over this one because it's already off the ground. So this is like, I'd have to skip over this one. If you're watching me play games now like this, yeah, yes, it's a great game. So yeah, I'll have to skip over it. So they're the only negatives I have, right? Or nitpicks, so to speak, and one worry and one realistically. The things I liked is the gameplay was super fun. It was absolutely super fun to play, just like Dead and Buried and Space Junkies, it's just a blast, it's you die, you respawn, you shoot, you kill, die, respawn, it's constant. It gets that fetish, that constant quick fix, that these kind of Unreal Tournament sort of games kind of feel like, these arena shooters can be real quick, and it is just fun. It's fun, and there's loads of guns. That's another positive. There's quite a few guns in it. I kind of found there was a crossbow, there was a rocket launcher, there was a shield. Okay, that's not a gun, but there's a shield. There's a pistol. That it just goes on. Yeah, there was a submachine gun or something like that. There's more than what's in Dead and Buried anyway, and I can't remember how much is in Space Junkies. There's quite a fair few in Space Junkies, but Dead and Buried's only got like 4 or something. I don't know, 5 or something. It just feels like the same. Like 3 guns feel like the same rocket launcher in that game. Anyway, so the other thing is the graphics were quite nice, even though they were a little bit blurry. They were nice and colourful, they were nice and presented, and the map itself was well thought out. Even though you had to teleport to different platforms, it weren't just 4 platforms or 3 platforms. It was a maze of platforms, and they were fantastic. And those maze of platforms has guns that you like. So you start off with some guns, and it might be a pistol or a shotgun, and they're not your favourite guns. Okay, so you might be the cheese person that wants to go for the rocket launcher all the time. So you could be teleporting all the way to that rocket launcher if you wanted to. Maybe you're like me, where I wanted both submachine guns or something, because I just love submachine guns. So I could hop around to the submachine gun and pick that up instead. It's kind of fun. I like that, having the pickups in the game. It's old school, and I like that. It reminds me of like Resistance Fall of Man, when everybody was trying to go to the noob tube, or what was it called? my wife used to take the piss out of me for it. Like she, like every rocket launch you would ever see on telly, she would name it after that. Like, and then look at me like with like, ha. Anyway, it was a kind of a rocket launcher one, and I had a weird name for it or something like that. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of that. It's really cool. So there's so much positives in this, and it's kind of an easy game. It starts out quick. When you die, you're immediately there, ready to go again. There's no kind of countdown, no kind of like waiting for something to load up or something. You know, you're just back right into the action again. In fact, it's so quick, the guy can be sitting there waiting for you just outside your teleport, and you can actually kill them outside your teleport, I believe. They can't kill you. You're safe inside your teleport. You're shielded. They're not. So if they're just sitting out there waiting to spawn kill you, they can't. You're just going to rip them to pieces. It's going to be the other way around. So that's well thought out as well. There was something that I mentioned. Yeah, a note to the developers. If you're watching this, you should try getting this out on the Rift store and the Quest store and maybe the PlayStation store, and then have it cross-play to fill the void of players that just don't come in that often. You know, the player base on VR can be a little low. There's lots of VR games as well. And I'd hate to see a game that's done this well not having the player base. It could go the same way as Space Junkies. Space Junkies was not a bad game, but it died because it just didn't get the player base enough, and people just didn't have the time for it sometimes. And it was one of those games you jumped into once in every blue moon because you wanted to get your fix. This could be a really, really good game and a really popular game if it has a player base. And when I went in there, that, you know, like I said, there was only one person in there out of 4, and I can't help thinking if all 4 people were in there, I would have probably gone even more crazier on saying how great the gameplay is. Because can you imagine it? At the moment, I'm teleporting, and we're just matching up with each other. But what happens when you're trying to match up with 3 other enemies? It's going to be like chaos, right? You're going to be shooting somebody in front of you, but then you've got 2 people to the left and right of you, and it'd be madness. And I kind of think that, you know, I missed out on there because the player base was a little bit low. But anyway, I really like the game. I think overall, it's a fun arena game. And the only competition it's got is Dead and Buried. And Dead and Buried is, you know, when it was on sale, it was the same price, but it's not on sale anymore. So, you got your choice between Dead and Buried or this. And Dead and Buried does have a player base, and graphically it's sharper, but probably not better looking. And it's not got this teleporting thing, which I'm negative against a little bit, but at the same time it makes it unique and fun. So, you know, it's up to you what you think is best, but that's its own real competition, because Space Junkies is kind of like probably not anymore. So yeah, thumbs up from me. Great game. If you like this video, please give me a like and also subscribe, because it goes straight to the heart. Hit that bell button if you want to watch more VR content like this one, and also leave a comment. What did you think to Space Junkies? Do you think it should have died? Do you think that you would buy this game? Do you think that Dead and Buried 2 is your game? Leave anything in the comments. Do all 4 of those things if you want to get into the VR weekly game giveaway, where I give away a game every week to a person that does all 4 of those things. Obviously, if you hit the bell button already and subscribed already, you don't have to do that again. Okay, so thank you for watching. I love you long time, and ciao. Well, I'm holding this pose for the thumbnail. Don't judge me. I have to make a thumbnail.